watching Let's Chat.
Thanks for staying with us today. I am excited to be sitting here with United Way of Greater Chattanooga, who's turning 100, and they're celebrating in a really cool way. Thanks for being with us today. Taryn Anderson, Vice President of Community and Corporate Engagement with United Way of Greater Chattanooga. Talk to me first. What does the United Way do? We've all heard of this organization.
Yeah. Well, we're really making change in the community, and so when you think about, we're in a little bit of our campaign season right now, so you may be hearing about people coming into your workplace, talking about the work of the United Way. Those funds that we're raising are staying right here in the community to help fund local nonprofits and work, just like 211, the phone number people call in our community when they really have a need, and in a lot of cases, they're on the worst day of their lives.
Wow. So United Way has been in Chattanooga for 100 years.
That's right.
Amazing.
Yeah, we started as a community chest model, which was just sort of everybody put their dollars in, and then, you know, we sort of dole them out. And there's a little bit of that still around, but at the end of the day, what we really are is a collaborator, a change maker, and trying to create collective impact in our community.
So does United Way sort of manage or coordinate depositing of funds to a bunch of nonprofits in the community?
That's right. We recently have had a change to our community investment process, and we used to have about 40 organizations that it went to year after year over the last 40 years or so, and now it was expanded to over almost 60 different nonprofits in the area. Now any 501c3 in our community can apply to the community investment process. That's just one of the few, really great things that we've done over the last 100 years, and why we really want to celebrate this Saturday.
Right. So let's talk about the celebration and the theme, Simple Acts of Kindness. What does that mean?
So we've been encouraging people over the last 100 days just to do small things. Sometimes we get overwhelmed, right, when people are asking us huge things to do or to show up and do this great big project. We just wanted people in their everyday lives, things they were probably already doing, just to tell us about it. So we heard about people stopping by the food bank and volunteering, donating a little bit more than they might normally donate, mowing their neighbor's grass. I got a text from one of my neighbors saying, hey, we had some folks who were out of town. She said, I mowed my neighbor's grass. She had seen the billboards and everything else. And so it's just things we would normally be doing, but just really thinking about that and encouraging others to do it as well.
So this event on Saturday, talk to me about that and how it ties into, is it 100 days? Of
100 days, 100 ways. Okay. So Saturday is the 100th day.
Okay.
But we're going out on a bang, right? So Friday and Saturday of this week, we have thousands and thousands of volunteers who are going all throughout the community to over 100 different sites to volunteer. There's still some spots on Saturday if people are interested in getting involved. But what we want to do is Saturday night, celebrate them, what we call our VIVs, very important volunteers. But everybody in the community can come out. Where there's going to be a birthday cake competition, singing competitions, tons of really great activities for kids, food trucks. It's really going to be a great event.
Now, hopefully random acts of kindness or simple acts of kindness don't stop after this 100-day campaign.
Yeah.
How can people continue their acts of kindness, or what can you say to encourage them to continue this?
Yeah, we see that when you just make these simple acts of kindness, that it's encouraging not only for that person, but for you. It just brings a little bit of light into everybody's day. And so if you think about, little simple acts of kindness all day long, and think about the multiplication effect of that all week long, all month long, all year long, and how much a better community we would be in Chattanooga.
Is there a simple act of kindness during this campaign that has stood out to you personally that kind of took your breath away?
For me, when we were writing the 100 days or 100 ways that suggestions that people could do, for me, the thing that kept coming to my mind was helping a mom out. Very early on, at the end of the summer, when we were starting to deploy this, people couldn't get formula. And so I loved it when I started to see my friends on social media posting pictures of, hey, I'm at the Food City, or I'm at Publix, and they could say, hey, this is what's at this one, and start to see the conversation that was happening. How easy was that? One photo, right? One photo that may have changed not only the situation for a family, but also created an experience that changed, the trajectory of their lives.
I love that. So inspiring. Tell us one more time how people can find out about this event Saturday.
Yeah, they can find out about volunteerism and the event, 100ways100days.org.
Perfect. Thank you for being with us today, Taryn.
Thanks for having me.